What's up, guys? What do I want to do?
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log, so...
Nah, dude, I literally just started. And this is like... Okay, sick. What's up, dude? What's up, both of you guys? Okay, hopefully we can make it there. Is it the fight against Titan? I feel like Titan is the next one. Wow, that's a lot of shops.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
A Moogle. Nectar. Oh, are you telling me this is where I do hunts? That would be sick to unlock hunts right now.
Finished sorting those reports yet.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let
Escape from the slave market.
Where are all the hidden treasure chests? I wonder if now that we got to a new place, we'll start to get more than 2 gil per drop.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my songs.
Dude, there's really not that many Moogles, though. That's only the second Moogle I've ever seen, and I'm pretty sure it's the same Moogle as the last time I saw one.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
Let's just go check the map, make sure we're not missing anything. What do you mean by multi-dimensional?
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends.
Aha! Dang it! There's no frickin' treasure chests anywhere. It's supposed to be a new town. It's supposed to be able to find treasure chests. Dude, I've been loving all the drama with Final Fantasy 16 since it came out. If you're all different Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess they are like multi-dimensional. I guess so would Chocobos be also multi-dimensional, right? And Sid has like many rebirths, right? Oh,
What'd you
new
need?
town.
What do you want?
Ooh, that looks so sick. Alright, I'm gonna get this sword.
It lost
'cause
you a
looks
good while.
freaking awesome. Alright. Yeah, I am Sid now. That's kind of crazy, huh? I guess you can't, like, reinforce
Anything
purple
else?
gear? Damn, look at that sword, though. It's so sick. I'm stoked on that. Okay, so that was the blacksmith.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have...
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down.
What's this? Already have one. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Hey, what up, Oasis? Yo, what's up, Rhythm? Yeah, dude, the game is really fun. Hopefully I'll get to some combat. Increases limit break generation amount by 3%. That's by 6%. Not bad. Increases gil owned by 35%. That's pretty solid. EXP earned by 15%. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Frick. These are all good. I feel like the gil one I don't really need. Dude, it's so good to see all you guys here. Rhythm, Oasis, nice to see you here, man. 5 years, yeah, there's been a 5-year time skip since the last part of the game. Ooh, there you go, dude. Do they have elixirs? Yes, they do. Instantly restores all HP. 10,000 gil. Aw, dude. I'm so happy you enjoyed the book, man. I really appreciate that. I loved writing that book. It took 4 years to put out the book, like all the process of doing everything. The editing, the covers, the producing, all that stuff. But I actually only wrote the book in the amount of time in like about a month. So I wrote the book really fast, but honestly, that's always been the easiest part for me with writing. Clive is 35. I don't think he's quite 35. It was 13 years. Oh, you're close, actually. He was 15 when the game started, and then there was 13 years, so he was 28 plus 5. He's 33 right now. Dude, how is Elixir 10,000 HP? Or 10,000 gil? That's insane. So it would take 5 potions to restore you to full health. That would cost 1,000 gil. This, which restores you to full health, at the same is 10,000 gil. That's insane. Everything's so expensive. Oh, I don't know which one to go for. I think I'm gonna go for this one for sure.
Better I'll be here.
Yeah, it's extremely expensive. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Oh, do I want to do that? I think I'm gonna get it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
The game is so good, dude.
Is that all?
It's really good.
Blood on it.
Let me get some gear equipped. There we go. Then again, the merchant needs money. Yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. Let's see which songs we have. I like this one. Shall we do a little warm-up in the combat real quick? With the Final Fantasy VIII OST. Oh gosh. I don't know what is happening right now. Oh gosh. Oh man. It's like I didn't play for 2 days and it's like so rusty. Last time I played was with you guys. Oh, dude, I love Legend of Dragoon. That was such a good game, right? This is such a sick attack right here. And then check this out, Limit Break right here. In honest opinion, what? Oh yeah, FF7 definitely had the most spin-offs. Alright, I think that's pretty good for now. 2 Iron Giants down. Alright, let's go continue the story. I don't know where you guys are in the world right now, but it is a hot freaking
Once the
day
hall's
over here.
swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Yeah, I feel warmer. Hey bro said that there's... What is this? Wall of Memories. The day Clive pledged his... Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. It's been cool. Oh yeah, Cali's normally pretty good. Yeah, it's warm up here today. I've been having to... Oh, it looks like I only have one thing on my wall of memories. I've been having to climb like super late. Like, you know, getting back at like 11 or midnight. Just because it's just too hot otherwise. Alright, shall we go continue this storyline?
Look, it's Sid.
They keep on calling me Sid. I keep looking around like I'm gonna find Sid, and then I realize he's not here.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you
Vivian
know that only
Ninetails,
4
what a name.
attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
I am Sid.
To what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Odin was defending... So Bahamut is the son of the Emperor.
You were born in Twinside.
And Bahamut is like, can't defeat Odin, but Odin can't defeat
Dark clouds are
Bahamut.
wont to gather over the dominion.
So instead of attacking
Yet in
Odin's
spite of it
nation,
all,
they
she has
decided
ever
to
endured.
break their pact
And when the storm has passed,
and travel south and
confident she
take
will
over
remain.
the city that they had
Now,
like peaceful
as to
sanctions
the matter
with.
of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
quote-unquote peaceful for sure. What's up, everybody? Hey, bro said there's something interesting coming up, so hopefully we can get to it.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Happy to be here with you guys.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap
Well said.
we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. All right.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
But why?
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Sounds like a mission to me.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
To Sid. So what are there, 4 more mother crystals? We destroyed 1 5 years ago. Dude, Joshua looks way sicker than he once did. Dude, I hope he joins our party. He looks badass.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Aha! I knew there was a treasure chest somewhere. Frickin' finally. About to say, how you gonna get to a new town in a Final Fantasy and not find a treasure chest? It'd be blasphemous. Yo, what's up, bro? It's going good, man. There was like a 5-year time skip, and Storm. I just remastered a really good chapter with Storm last night. But the story's going good, dude.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison.
It's really fun. The combat is like insanely in depth and complicated. Like I haven't even come close to mastering it yet.
Were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry,
Good, that'll give me something to do.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
I'm not sure how long the PC version will take to come out. Probably like
Here for another
6
of my
months.
lectures. How may I help you today?
State of the Realm.
I have the details here.
Wow. This is interesting. Clive Rosfield, dominant of the Phoenix, the Archduke. Wow, it really like extends. Ambrosia. Oh, that's like my old Chocobo.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Alright, now where are we headed? Estrion. 1,000 tomes. Shop, a redstone, forge, reading table, wall of memories in the state of the realm. And it looks like there's a quest down here. Let's go get that quest. Which game is Ragnarok? Oh, nice, dude. The last time I played a God of War was PS3, but I heard the last one, I think it was the last one, was like insanely good.
Damn blighted bilge.
Right.
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Now where are we headed? Wait a second. Alright. Wait a second. Where am I supposed to go? Is this where the quest is? I guess this is where the quest is.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Experience than usual. That's nice. Oh, I guess I did buy that EXP. Can't imagine Herbalist needing any more than this. Time to head home.
So I'm supposed to go all the way to here for the next quest. But let's return. Oh, dude, you're good, man. Oh, you just missed this little side quest. Had to go take out some Quarrel-Terrels. Alright, now I'm just going to turn in the quest, and then we'll go back to the main story quest. I'm looking forward to having everything build up.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well? Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Alright. Yeah.
Reeks like a
the blight is like
Chocobo's
consuming the
arse.
whole world at this point.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man.
Alright. Damn. Experience not bad at all. 250 ability points? Let's go. Alright. Off to do some quests. No, it hasn't revealed how the blight came to be, but the idea is that the mother crystals... The mother crystals are like these gigantic crystalline mountains, right? And we mine them for ore and then use that crystals to create like sustainable energy in the world, right? So it's like a very, very recycled Final Fantasy world theme, right? Like in Final Fantasy VII, it was Mako, and like so, all about like taking too much from the world and then suffering the result from that. So in this one, they believe that because we keep on taking from the mother crystals are sucking all of the energy out of the world itself, and so that's why all the lands are dying. And where the land dies is called the Blight. So that's why Sid thought that the idea is to destroy all the mother crystals.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You Could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Alright, this sounds a little bit more fun. Shall we go save Martha?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Okay, one sec. Alright, well it looks like there's no other way other than to run there. Yeah, so basically, like, they stormed the town, and then under the guise of a tavern brawl, I guess, stirred some shit up.
Get him!
Alright.
Look. Up ahead.
I can instant teleport, but not everywhere. Oh yeah. For combat?
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I can.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then, they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Come on, just have Jill take her. There's no way that he's gonna let her walk back there by herself.
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what a curse breaker is, honestly. I'm not really sure.
This one. Over here! Down, Torgal! Attack! This one! Over here! Vocal!
Let me see these abilities. That one's good. That one's interesting. Let's switch it up, though. Alright. The nice thing is that I don't have to use, like in Ramu's skill tree, I don't have to necessarily use those abilities. I can put one of Garuda's abilities inside Ramu's skill tree. So this looks awesome if I can unlock it. But for now, I don't think I need that. That one's good. What else do we have here? I like that one because it can turn a airborne opponent. That one's pretty sick too. Man, which one do I want to use here? That one's a pretty sick one. What to do? What to do? I think I'll go for the launch, Wicked Wheel. Okay, so if I'm going to switch in that, then I'll probably want to put this one here. And wait a second. Remove ability. Okay. Change icon order. I thought that I could use different abilities from different icons. Huh. Since when was I not able to do that? I thought that I could do that. Oh, no. Did I just do that? Wait. That's not what I wanted. I want this. I want... Is that why? Oh, maybe it's because I have to master them before I can do that. Where's Heatwave? Well, let's test this theory. If I master... Which ability would I want to master? I don't think I can actually master any of them. Let's check. I'm going to master this ability, then go to Gear and Icons, and see if I can put it here. Aha! I can do it. Alright, then that means I can switch in Wicked Wheel into here. Alright, sick. That's actually working pretty good. Alright, let's go fuck some shit up. Ooh. Damn. They did not hold back.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Yeah, wind is pretty good.
and for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Oh, Clive's pissed. You mean the wind like this? Ah, you silly bastards. Just sit there and float around in that tornado while I throw fireballs at you. Get how to use that ability. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to use that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there you go. Boom. For real.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Sick. Definitely the experience getting a lot better.
He may still be alive.
Man, that's so brutal what happened in here. Yeah, dude, I feel that. Oh.
The abbot.
That sword that Clive is wielding right there almost looks like a dark Khalid Bolg from Final Fantasy X.
They had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Yeah, they are kinslayers.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cid! Where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive? He's gone.
Man, this story's so dark, not gonna lie.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers. They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
Just gonna be all the more fulfilling
I've
when we
gathered
take
the
down the
bearers'
bad
remains.
guys.
We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright, let's go. Shed their ashes to the winds. That's what good storytelling does. It shows us the differences between the two. Whoa! Is that an Ahriman? It is. Oh shit, it's a hunt! Bounty 5,000 gil, let's go! Notorious marks. Flight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Let's go!
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, can he really cast Doom? Oh shit. We gotta kill this thing so fast. Did I miss him? Oh, I freaking missed.
Too slow.
Are you kidding me? He went back to full health because I left his barrier, his bounds? That's crazy. Like I had to beat him twice.
This one. There's more. There's another. This one. And another.
Alright. Talk about a frickin' slippery little guy. Damn, 5,000 gil and you just get it on the spot? That's so sick.
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge.
Dude, I know, dude. I bet it's so hard. He kept casting Doom, but like...
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
I don't know if it like worked differently than
bear it
different
out to
Final
sea.
Fantasies. I thought it was going to give me a countdown and I was going to die. But it didn't really do that.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Alright, where are we going? Alright.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Home safe
No
and
one
sound.
survived then.
Well, not everyone.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you, but it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, A Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
What is a curse breaker? Well, we're definitely making a lot more gil. What is that little green icon at the bottom there? I already got 5 of. Yeah, Clive's mother is a psychopath. That's for sure. The apple fell far from the tree with this one.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? And don't worry. You'll know her when you see her right enough.
I bet you the chocobo that's fighting for people
good luck to you.
Is his old chocobo
Give those
Ambrosia.
no good bastards a hiding from me.
Because she was a white chocobo. Are we about to get our first chocobo? That'd be so sick.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
You think she died? There's a white chocobo feather right there.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Did she die? I can't remember.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did
I
you?
love how the chocobos
You've
are
been
just
bad
fighting
for
off
business.
bandits.
But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get him! Now, Corvo! Let's go!
Yeah, it's so useful, dude.
This one. Let's go. This one.
That's a big guy. Dang, it's crazy. You can really like cycle through all the abilities over and over. It's really fun. Like once you like fully master it.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
I guess you're right. It's not ambrosia.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, maybe it is. It is, dude.
Ambrosia.
Aww.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
So do I get a chocobo now? That'd be pretty sick.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
Tell me I get a white chocobo right now.
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
How funny would it be if I could switch out Torgal to have Ambrosia fight alongside me in battles? Sick. Wow, this couldn't have turned out better. Ooh, I like she's got like a pirate eye patch too. Wow. That's my kind of chocobo right there. That's
Doesn't
badass.
she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
We did it, lads. We got ourselves a
Hear that,
chocobo.
Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Right?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh,
Except that there's a giant scar on his cheek right where the bear's mark should have been.
Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take
Wait,
care
they
of your flock for
all
now. I'll
got-
call you when I need you.
They all got harnesses? Wait a second. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah, and a level up? What a day so far. A bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Ambrosia's tack. Chocobo unlocked. Booyah! Let's go. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to move the chocobo. Oh,
Let's go.
Sick. Let's go. Oh, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Yeah, dude, flying chocobos would be sick. What about a gold chocobo?
No mistakes.
I wonder if she can go over the water. What, because she's not a blue chocobo, she can't go over water? Whoa, bro. Get out of my way, bro. That dude's got problems. I think he's got anger issues. I kind of want to run around and look for more of those, like, hunt things. What the heck is that? Man, I wish I knew where they were. Let's just go back to the town for now. Nah, you're getting a lot better, dude. All human beings have anger issues at some point in time. It's just part of our growth. What the heck is that thing?
All right.
I wonder if I can ride the chocobo through the town.
I can walk from here.
just run away.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Wait, turn to the hideaway. Oh, duh. The different hideaway. Okay. No quests about. Let's go see what Gav is up to.
Now, where's Gav?
I had a feeling.
I've missed
Look
that
at Gav, he's
skull.
got a matching scar to Ambrosia too.
Where's my report?
Both of them. Right
What,
eye
no
or
kind
left
words
eye.
to be ruled, pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So,
Wow,
you remember
what a
how quick the
beautiful
Empire was to
backdrop.
occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Yeah, these crystal towers are going down, man.
It's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Kupo. Kupo. Ooh, hunts? Auto's counter. Tell me those are hunts. Alien reports the patrons whisper the hunt board. Let's go. It's open. So what do you guys think? Should we do a hunt or should we continue the main story? Ooh, there's a side quest too up there.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Side quest.
See,
then I'll do a hunt. Yeah, dude, the limited guild battles are so ridiculous, dude.
Right?
It's like we're either getting just completely obliterated, or we're obliterating the enemy opponents.
Down here.
Except for our first battle, we were like neck and neck in the first battle.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died. And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. You couldn't take them some, could you?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Here you go. You hear that, Martell?
Today's the day.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells nice. And you say Sid?
I wonder if the higher my fame in the game, then what?
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of...
Oh, that'd be interesting. Like, based on how many hunts I do? I'm guessing the hunts are gonna basically be like, probably slowly become available as I get stronger, or what's in here? Not much. Or they'll just be all the hunts right off the bat, and some of them will be too strong for me.
So Mather's alright.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martell.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
These aren't those apples, are they? She'd have been proud, and rightly so.
A gift from the backyard.
It's so funny how he's like saving the whole kingdom. Total badass, the new Sid,
take me back.
Lord
I
Clive
haven't seen a hideaway
Rossfield
apples.
of Phoenix Gate, but then also doing like apple deliveries
Old
at the
Sid
same
was the only
time.
one who could stomach the things.
He's like, here, I was wondering if you
He'd
wanted
nab 'em right from the
an
branch,
apple.
make Martell livid.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
That's true.
So much as a thank you. Well,
I would do it.
I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
There it is. The hunts, let's go.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter? Is this, Kupo?
The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. Wow. Did he call himself Nectar the Bald or the Bold?
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alistair are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. Then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Ooh, alright, so the Ahriman was already on there. Who else do we have? Belphegor and the Angel of Death. Okay, so we had a C rank 1, a C rank 1, and a B rank 1. Location, Clairview, Sanberquay. And location, the Broken Hilt, Rosaria. South of Sorrow Rise, Rosaria. Okay, so Clairview, Sanberquay. What is that reward, that green thing? I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Hawkscry Cliff. The Dim. Where's Clairview? Huh. Have we not even been to there? That's weird. That would be interesting if they told us where they were.
I don't think so.
His wings are so funny. They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid. I wish there was a way to mark it on your map. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a group of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. Caer Norvent. Okay. Alright, well let's return, collect our reward for the subquest, or the side quest, and then
That room's as ragged as goat's lot.
we'll see where to go from there.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Which Final Fantasy game where you can fight a Moogle? Man, I'm not really sure. Hey bro, do you know, is there any Final Fantasy game where you actually fight against a Moogle? I feel like maybe as like a joke.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. She put everything into her work. When she died, I named a sapling after her.
And through you.
I didn't do anything really, but...
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop.
Of course not. No. They like your fruit, Martel?
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I feel like I have fought a Moogle, like either where the Moogle's trying to teach me something, or as like a joke or something. Like a part of the story. I don't think that you're ever fighting them like for reals. check the forge, and then we'll journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Forge should be right around the corner.
Fuck, are ya? You, 'cause I haven't. Still.
Yeah. I can't quite remember. I haven't played the city in a while.
Nah. What do you want? Anything else?
Four facing K. Are you talking about Duodecim? Is that was the PSP one, right? All right. Oh, in the PS4 one? I actually didn't play that one. I played like a demo of it and thought that they had changed the combat too much.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
Besides, oh, the PSP one?
He has a knack
Man,
for
it's
that
been
sort of
so
thing.
long since I played that, to be honest.
That he does.
I put like 1,000 hours.
Wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Uh-oh, something's up.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
It's like, I feel like they're supposed to have a romance, but like, there's like nothing romantic about their relationship. Yeah,
How far do you think your mother's
music,
reaching?
dude. Alright, well.
Depends. Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
Well,
which is why we should hurry.
Explore the new area.
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Get him! Over here! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Yeah! Farewell!
Yeah, they're kind of like family, but I still feel like they're trying to make a romance. Which is why I was saying, like, Clive needs to be a little bit more, like, flirty. She's, like, so somber, like, her personality is so somber that it's, like, hard to be, like, you know, she's, like, kind of, like a tree stump or something. You know, like, she doesn't really have any... It's like she's his same personality reflected. You know what I mean? Like, they're both kind of somber. They're both, like, kind of haunted by their past.
There.
Yeah, I
To the
feel like
south.
it's supposed to be romantic between them.
That's
I mean,
where
I
we're
could
headed.
see them kind of like family.
You can just make out the castle from here as well.
And yet it's a world away.
I guess we'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Over here! Sicker! Attack! There's this one!
Good. I guess what I meant was that if they want their romance to have like an impact on the story, they're gonna need to start like focusing on that more. I feel like. Okay, so there is something here where I can go off. Oh, here it is. What is down here? Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, they're both super jaded. Hey, what the heck is this thing? I keep finding these things, and they literally do nothing. Check it out, bro. I got
Let's go. Faster!
You know, it's pretty cool. A lot of this game feels a lot like Final Fantasy XIV. I know it was made by the same... by the same team, but it's kind of interesting.
There's more! Get him! Over here!
Wrong attack. Alright, now where are we going? Yeah, riding the Chocobos is the best, dude. Alright.
Get him!
Alright, what do we got? What's that thing?
Over here! Now, Corvo! Attack! Get him!
Alright, what's up on that hill? A wyvern. That's different.
Nice try.
This thing has so much HP, it's crazy. Like, all my ultimate attacks plus my limit break, and I only did a quarter of the health of a regular mob.
Over here! Get him!
pretty girl.
Alright, heading back up.
Faster.
Let's go. Well, definitely having the Chocobo makes a huge difference. It's so much easier to get around.
Safe.
I wish that when you dismounted, you kind of jumped off though, so that you could like go straight from being on the Chocobo straight back into combat.
Get him. All yours, Torgos. Go for it. Over here. Get him. Go for it. Get him. Go for it. This one. Over here.
Right. Almost there, almost there. Looks like the last set of mobs.
Kill! This one. Over here. Go for it. Over here. This one.
Damn, that was a lot of experience. Alright, well that's basically it, I think. Just gotta check that little part of the cavern. Hello, dear.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Alright, let's see if there's anything back here. Any treasure chests?
Go for it. All yours, Torgos.
Right, I think I'm basically good on this area.
Come on.
So why don't we move forward to the next part of the story? Hi.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
I'll tell her when she comes back in.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
What is up with these guys and their frickin' poetry right before I kill them? Every single time.
Of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Speak with some villagers. What's this guy?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Gaia Blade, Goldberg Sash. Alright. Increases lamp rate generation by 6%. Man, I kind of want an elixir, but they're so friggin' expensive.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Wait,
they just...
are we about to get a new
Keep your ears open,
party
eh?
member?
The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Where's the person I'm looking for? There he is. Good old lad.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. At least I think there was a Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think?
If only we were.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Speak with the locals.
But we need to find out.
Just did. Alright, so... somewhere up here.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
Obviously.
We couldn't help noticing
It's like the
those
smallest town
Imperial
ever.
soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright.
Good girl. Run like the wind. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here. Company.
Straight home now.
The heck is that?
Ever since the apodatory, I've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Did the mother crystals collapse?
Literally hilarious using the tornado on these guys. Alright, well I gotta go both ways, so I might as well guess go the little way first.
This one. And another. Farewell.
That's one path. Ooh, are those some black shields up there? Let's go check it out. Let's go. Here
More
we
of my
go.
mother's men.
Over here.
Right. Looking good so far. I wonder how far we are from the next major part of the story. I'm guessing at least a little bit.
Over here. Over here. It's over. This one. Get him. Almost kill. There's more. And go. Sick. Now Corvo.
Right. That looks good. What the heck is that thing? Huh. Whoa, that's a treasure chest? Sick. Looks like an egg painted for Easter, but like in like super technologically advanced Easter land. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it was something interesting. I should probably check what was in that chest, huh? This one, Bull's Horn Braid, increases lunge damage by 5%. Interesting. Alright, another Jedi looking guy right here.
Thanks, Gal.
Get him. Fire and flame. All yours, Toggle. There's more.
Alright, not bad. Another chest. Yeah, it was like a skull chest. It was interesting for sure. Chocobo can fight? That's hilarious. Oh my god. I did not see that coming.
Stay down.
Stab her. Alright. That's actually pretty cool that the Chocobo can fight. Although they need to like add a quick dismount, I feel like. That would be one of the things that I would recommend for this. The Chocobo dismount needs to be like you leap off and can attack off the Chocobo instead of having to like calmly dismount every time. Yeah, exactly like Elden Ring. That would be much better, honestly. Is this where we're supposed to go? Looks like it.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh, looks like we're coming up on something fun. Watch, it's a cat. It's like a kitten that he's growling at.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Sorry, bro. I've never really been good at doing what people tell me to do.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Oh gosh, these guys and their
Why
poems
then?
before
We
I
owe
kill
you
them.
our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting
Every fucking
doors.
time, I swear.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
No, for the love of God, don't say it again.
I'll show you.
Don't ever say it again. Go in the tornado. That's what you get. You can just bounce around in that tornado. Dude, the Black Shield Commander, every single time he does a poem before he dies.
Over here! Get him! This one!
Wait, did they just heal because they went out of base again?
Go for it! This one.
Oh, they got magic.
Get him. This one. Sick him. Get him.
Let's go. Not bad. Broke 1,000 ability points again. Still need 1,000 more. Dude, that would be sick to live in Balam Garden, not gonna lie.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
The
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Alright, let's go. Sweet. Not a huge area to explore. This should be quick. Yeah, Spirit would be sick for sure. Also Gaia. Oops. Ooh, I get the feeling we have like a mini boss fight coming. My Final Fantasy senses are tingling.
Death.
Found her.
Oh, man. That's messed up. I know. Thank you. I know.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Dude, she's demented. Yeah, dude. For real.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We come.
Alright. Where to?
Leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
These towns are always the hardest to search for treasures. It's like a bunch of little ins and outs. Aha! I knew I would find one. Yeah, dude, for real. Death is too good for her. She's psychotic. Yeah, dude, she definitely is. Sweet. 2 treasure chests. Demon Tamer's Sash. Let's check that out. Ooh, it's actually an improvement to what I have. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Alright. Yeah, there's a fight coming for sure. Make for Port Isolde. I feel like Clive and Jill would be so easy to spot though for the enemy. I mean, it's been 5 years. He hasn't changed his shirt. They look exactly the same. There would definitely be reports everywhere, I feel like.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Unless we just literally never left survivors anywhere we went. But then there'd always be like word of mouth from people, I feel like. Yeah, dude, for real. Well, we're almost there. Not bad.
This one. Over here.
Almost there. We're super close right now. I'm gonna save.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
This one. There's more. All yours, Torgal.
Alright. We're definitely getting close to something cool. I like because the game has good pacing. I feel like you go through like these areas where it's a little slower. You're kind of exploring and moving forward through the quests, but it starts to build up. You start to fight like smaller bosses, and then they build up to like a mini boss, and then they build up to a real boss. But it's never like too long, you know. Like, there were, like, some dungeons in, like, Final Fantasy XII that just felt like forever that you were just going through it to get to the end of it.
Get him. This one. Over here.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
And what's that supposed to mean? Aha! Treasure chest. Alright, let's check my equipment. I do have a new sword, but I don't think I have anything better. Let's go.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Viceland's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Damn, that's so cold.
Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
There's probably nothing there, no little boss or anything.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Where are you at, bud?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Kidding me? I wonder if there's any treasure chests in here.
Please. We're so cold.
Alright, well, kinda looks like nothing.
Ready, go? Faster!
Okay, so we're gonna sneak in through the Lazarus district. I mean, honestly, this place looks so easy to sneak into. I could climb these walls in like a heartbeat. Or you just push open the doors.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, whoa, we're back in his hometown.
Not abandoned, then.
Oi! Visitors!
Alright, guys.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Sorry, lads.
Or not.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Yeah, their swords were rusted. This was not a fair fight.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Is that the dude from the beginning?
It really is you.
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah. It's the dude who went with me on the quest to fight the Marlborough.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Which is now Clive's half-brother.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
She got in protective mode for what?
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must.
$10.
So let us go with you.
When we go fight these
For the
black
good
shields,
of Rosaria.
they're gonna tell us a poem right before we kill them.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Let's get it.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade
Make
has
sure.
a good course,
Aha!
master.
It's always a treasure chest. Alright, I could use a fight.
What is it you require? It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Let's go. I'm ready for a fight.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Vaughn's armor? What do you mean?
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Was there?
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
This better be a good fight. There hasn't been any tough fights since the hunt.
On your command,
which
my
was
lord.
basically random. Here we go. The poet master himself.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
Wow, he didn't say it. Wow, he really didn't say it.
Petty revolution ends here. On these
That's surprising.
our swords we swear.
hands.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
There's more! All yours, Morgul! Over here! Morgul, kill! There's more!
Let's try.
Imagine this one!
What else we got here? That was not terrible. All right, here we go.
Stand,
A dragoon.
albeit a misguided one.
Damn, that is a
In
sick
taking it,